Hi guys, this is Tor from TC here at the Joint in London, rehearsal space, and we're here with Andrew Levy from brand new Heavies.
Hello, hi.
Thanks so much for coming by, and we already dialed in a great flat TonePrint, and we talked about some other effects that you might use from time to time, and one of them that came up is delay. So we have a flashback delay here.
Yes, and I'm just staring at it because there's so many different
many things to do.
Parameters on there.
But basically, it's, even though it might look a little, tons of options, it's actually fairly simple.
Right.
So there's your regular delay time knob, so you can control the speed of the delay.
Yeah.
Then there's feedback, so that's how many repeats do you get. And then there's a mix, so that's basically how loud do you want the delay repeats compared to your dry sound. Yeah, then the last knob down here is basically a way to change between different sounds of the delay. So there's the 2291 is a digital delay, so that's very clean, doesn't color the sound in any way. The analog one basically makes it a little gritty, a little darker.
And the tape one is the one that I think I'm going to like the most, actually. Yeah.
And you could kind of see those as starting points, because then with the editor we can kind of tailor it the way the repeat sound. We can kind of tailor them exactly the way you like it.
Interesting. Yeah.
So that's kind of a starting point. So if you think the tape one is the one that's going to do it for you, we can try that. And if you go like, I like it, but it's too nasal, or it's too bright, or it's too whatever, we can change it using the software.
Fantastic. So I'm going to do a little slap back. Actually, I'm going to start using this a lot more now. It just makes it jump out a little bit.
That's a cool sound.
I love that. Yeah, that's good.
All right, so you actually you dialed in a kind of like a slap echo sound.
Yes, I did. I just thought I quite like, obviously, the brand new Heavies are big fans of 70s and 80s kind of dance music, and it was used a lot in the 80s and 70s as well. I wanted something subtle that that's not going to not going to stand out too much, and it fits into to our set. And I haven't really used that particular sound that much, so it's a kind of bit of an eye opener today to have it sounding like that,
So, got a cool name for that one?
I think I'm going to call it, it reminds me of a kind of small space where we used to rehearse back in the past. Yeah. And it's like a basement, so I'm going to call it Basement Bash.
Cool.
So I think I'd use it as a main sound on maybe a simple dance track with just drums, bass, keyboards and vocals and guitar, maybe just something really simple. Yeah. Almost feature it, more. Yeah. Which is, I'm contradicting what I said about the sound, but I think it's subtle enough and powerful enough to be used as a main sound, the main bass sound,
Could we try hearing that without the effect, just so people can get an idea of, what it kind of adds to the...
Okay.
That's cool. That's nice. Well, Andrew, thanks so much for this. That's a great sound as well.
Thank you very much.